We've got a game in Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Western Michigan Broncos. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Broncos head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Okay, Holly. The Broncos will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Golden Flashes offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power 4. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
Fires to the big fella.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man across the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it on second down. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Here comes the heat. Breaks loose. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Western Michigan's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you. And the other
could be an alley. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Broncos with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Buckley. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Lowry. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught close to the marker. It's Fletcher. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. Now the play fake. Rush is on him. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Looking for space. It's King. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run. Pulled down for the tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. Finds space on the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Etheridge. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
To the air on 1st down. The throw. Makes the grab. It's King.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
You know, games have ebbs and flows to them, and good things happen and bad things happen, but everything is going this offense's way on this drive. This thing has been textbook. Really nice cadence by the play caller. He's mixing in different looks, keeping this defense on their heels. They have just matriculated the football down the field in control, and now they're in the red zone. This offensive drive has been really impressive.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State!
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going, continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the quick grab. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Goes to the option. Keeps it on the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Lowry. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. The Broncos will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run it on the counter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They feed him again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Scanning the field is Lowry. Makes the grab. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Might be changing the route. Running inside, it's Buckley. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Offense with jumbo personnel. Keeps it himself. Here's a little room. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option, the normal way, with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. Coming out with it, it's Etheridge. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll try the counter. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Banks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Looking to throw on 3rd. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
And the golden flashes will send out the punt unit. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Looking for room. It's Buckley. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Under fire. He sacked this defense all over him.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
And the Broncos decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. With the draw, it's King. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The run inside. It's King. Finding some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. The golden flashes are flying down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
And the golden flashes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Western Michigan ready to get things going right now on offense. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Running inside. It's Buckley. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Hits the crease. Touchdown, golden flashes. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On the ground, it's Buckley. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Firing to the right, complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to the right. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Swings it out to the flat. Nice move there. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Broncos go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll keep it again on the option. And now the Broncos called their first of 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Broncos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to run it. It's Buckley. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lowry. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try from the right hash. And this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Good right down the boulevard. And we are all tied up here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's King. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. And it's Ole Miss looking to make it 5 straight wins, and they do that. They essentially lock down a postseason spot, although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now over to your game inside Waldo Stadium. They've opened up this halftime advantage behind a banner day so far from their offense. Zigging when the defense is zagging. Dialing up just the right plays at just the right times. It's been a clinic so far. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
The Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching.
Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Got his man on the right. Snags it, and there's running room. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. Third and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Buckley. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Grabs it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And the Broncos trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll run it. It's Buckley. Touchdown, Broncos! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tosses it incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. And the golden flashes send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Dropping back, it's Lowry. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
The sack makes it an even longer third down chance for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Broncos line up to punt it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The run inside. It's Kane. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Bounced off his feet. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run it. Jukes his way for more.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush. But with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. They'll send the tight end in motion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's fourth down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. Running inside, it's Kane. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To throw, it's Lowry. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Broncos will go for it on fourth down. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
The golden flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. On the draw, it's Buckley. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. He'll get rid of it. The short hands, it's Brooks. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
A little midweek action to keep you going. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Fletcher. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the red zone, it's Buckley. There's a crease. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. The Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Oh, spin move. Touchdown, Broncos! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. This quarterback part of their running game. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Off play action. Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. That is their junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Holly will update his condition soon. On the move. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the fifth kick of the night. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. On the move at the 30. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now on third down for this offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on fourth down. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Finds his man, it's Buckley. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Heaves it deep. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
So here comes Kent State's offense ready to get this drive underway. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Going to try to get it himself. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The run inside. It's King. Might have a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Golden Flashes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now they're going to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. On the run, it's Green. At the 40, there he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Broncos want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll try to pop the draw. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. To the air. It's Lowry. On target. There's some room. Inside. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Once he got some room, it was over. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. Running inside, it's King. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Harris. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Hauls it in. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fighting off the defender. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the golden flashes in the hurry-up.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch down the right side. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Oh, they're after him. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Tight end now in motion. Pulls it on the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They'll try it over the left side. Got a little grass. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Clark. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man.
It's a seam wide open. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. He goes right back to the air. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Going for it all. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.